typically drug discovery companies take decades before they come up with their first product. I think in our case, the combination of AI with Carina's blueprint theory has allowed us to come up with our first anti-necrotic drug in record time.
You know, I was kind of interested in the time span because I'm the wrong side of 50 now. So, Carina, if you could just speed it up a little, you know, the next 5-10 years, necrosis has already set in, I can tell you. So if you could just step on the gas a little, I'll be your first customer. I'm very happy to come and see you. Just check me.
First human trial subject has just announced himself.
I want a discount now you've been on AI Decoded. Welcome to AI Decoded. There is a question I'm sure we all ask ourselves from time to time. Would we want to live forever? Is it possible to extend our lives, a quality life, beyond what is perceived to be normal? Scientists are turning to artificial intelligence to try to answer those questions, and the technology is accelerating. The hunt for the treatments that might one day extend a healthy lifespan, slow the aging process, even protect us from the frailty and disease that typically come with old age. If that sounds too good to be true, our guest this week might convince you otherwise. And they are sisters, Carina Kern and Serena Kern-Libera, featured in the Times this week. They're at the forefront of some pioneering research that is being done to identify what could be the world's first anti-aging drug or drugs. And their work has attracted serious attention. Billionaire investors, leading scientists, philanthropists, the UK government, NASA. And yes, it has also piqued the interest of our very own Dr. Stephanie Hare. Welcome to you and to Carina and Serena. It's good to have you on AI Decoded. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
Before we dive into the science and the ethics behind all this, I've got a short video to show the viewers, which might explain how AI is being used to help develop this breakthrough cell-protecting drug.
What if aging isn't a slow, inevitable decay, but a series of programmed demolition switches? Flip the wrong ones and tissues start to fail. An AI-powered startup has built a blueprint of aging to find those switches, and they've found a big one, a messy, chaotic form of cell death called necrosis. This company, Longevity, was founded by two sisters who believe aging can be tackled at its source. Their AI doesn't just look at symptoms, it maps the precise molecular pathways that trigger our body's decline. Think of it less like a blurry photo of old age, and more like a detailed schematic of exactly what goes wrong and when. This blueprint reveals the first dominoes that need to be stopped before they all fall. Their first target is that messy process, necrosis. See, most cells die cleanly, but necrosis is like a biological riot. Cells burst open, spilling their contents and causing massive inflammation that damages everything around them. It's a key driver of accelerated aging, especially in critical organs like our kidneys. And until now, it's been a massive, unsolved problem in medicine. So Longevity designed a first-of-its-kind drug, an anti-necrotic. Its mission is simple: stop the riot, protect the cells. And it's about to enter its first clinical trial, targeting kidney degeneration. Why the kidney? Because it's a perfect model for accelerated aging. Success there could validate the drug as a treatment for aging itself. Even NASA is interested, exploring its potential to protect astronauts from the rigors of space. This isn't just about one drug or one disease. If you can control necrosis, you can change organ preservation, improve tissue engineering, and fundamentally boost our body's resilience. This isn't about living forever. It's about rewriting the rules of health span, adding more good years to life by disarming the very triggers that take them away. The blueprint is here. The first shot is about to be fired.
That quest for immortality, or the dream therein, is as old as life itself. Is it possible, Carina, this data around aging and what causes it, you're going to tell me, is notoriously messy. What is it about the data that has caused the problem?
I guess if you look more broadly at the scientific data, the approach of medicine, biology in general, what you find is our approaches and the data collection and everything that follows has very much been geared to tackling the nature of diseases that appear earlier in life, and we've been phenomenally successful there. So if you think of either genetic defects or infectious disease, medicine has worked particularly well, and it's used the approach of let's identify a single target within a single organ focused on a single disease and develop a single drug for that. Now, that works beautifully if you've got a single underlying cause to the disease. To give you an example, with the infectious diseases, there is typically a single underlying pathogen, be it an infectious bacteria, a virus, parasite, and so on. The problem lies in the sheer complexity of aging. And here, this is a twofold challenge. One, even a single disease typically has multiple factors that give rise to it. And this is, in fact, why you go into a doctor's office and you hear things like high-fat diet increases risk, smoking increases risk, the number of risks go on and on. And at the same time, medicine's come up with a word, multi-morbidity. It's a word to say, well, we don't really know what's happening because multiple organs are failing simultaneously, right? You have
so
multiple
it's multifaceted.
Exactly. But the key to the word multi-morbidity is the fact that you get multiple diseases simultaneously, but you don't have one clear underlying cause, one clear primary condition. So you have your neurodegeneration, right? Your Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, dementia. You have your cardiovascular disease, kidney disease. And unfortunately, due to the sheer complexity, the standard approach just does not work. And I think what's telling here is the fact that, open even the latest medical textbook, and what you will find is kidney disease is a different topic to your cardiovascular disease, to your dementia, right? And so the challenge with the standard approach and the data sets and everything that follows is very much the sheer complexity of the aging problem and the fact that the standard approach just does not fit.
So you've explained very well the problem with the data. Let's maybe divide this up. How does AI work? How does it work very well with biology? Separate from the aging, talk to me about biology and why AI works in biology.
AI works, in short, where you have good data sets. You have large data sets, complete data sets, and compatible data sets. And a very good example of that is AlphaFold, even in the drug discovery space.